Can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fights, oh, the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets restless, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land under the fray, and the home of the brave?
What's up there, YouTube? How are we today? Welcome to the Country Club. It is country time, you betcha. Brian Vines, Techie Dad, Robert Reynolds, Jake from State Farm, Mr. Xander's in the house. Welcome, sir. I'm just gonna call you what is it, Deuce One? That's it. That's what you got. Nuru's in the house. Carl from Knack 3D Designs. 3D Printing Noob is back again today. Can't believe he came back. How about that? That's awesome that everybody's coming back. All right. We do have some stuff to talk about today because I've done some prints, as you've seen on Twitter maybe. Finally you get a notification. What's up, Hawk? So doing the multicolor still, and today I had it all friggin' set up in like at 5:58 the power flashed here and my computer cut off. So I've got to go in and select my colors again to do my stuff here. So anyway, see I did my part. I did. So what's up, Dwayne? How are you, buddy? But anyway, we are doing multicolor, and I did my first wipe to object. The wipe to object worked really well. So let me pull this over here, and then y'all are going to help me with a problem that I'm having in Slicer. Let me pull up the 920. All right, so there we go, right there. All right, so as you can see, I got a nice little penguin, and he turned out okay. A little artifacty there, and it's really funny because I have artifacts on the actual one. God dang it! Come on, zoom. There you go. All right, so I have artifacts on the outside of the one, but the wipe object's perfectly smooth. What's up, David Nemi? How are you? So we're going to set one of these up, and I'm going to do it with a benchy because, as you can see, I have a row of benchies here on my bed. Maybe you can't, but I did. But I stopped it, and I'll tell you why in just a second. So let's take the penguins out of the way. Ah! Anyway, what's up, Rodney Loremore? But no, the penguin, I thought about it. You know, those and the turtles I can do as wipe objects. And when I go to shows, I can give these little wipe objects away, which is awesome, right? You give these away because people don't care. They're cute. I mean, look at that. That's a good looking little penguin. Even though it looks like I changed colors on him and that type of stuff, but hey, he's an awesome looking little penguin. So that's cool for me. All right. Now, hold on. All right, so first things first, as y'all know, my PEI on my original Mark III Prusa spring steel sheet. This is the one that came with my Mark III. One side of it bit the dust the other day. Well, luckily, in this envelope, I'm assuming because I haven't even opened it yet, there is another. And there is. There are two. So, when you buy the PEI for your bed, or at least this is what I did. I got in there. I might have bought two. I think I did buy two of them. I did. I bought two of them. So, all right. So there they are. They will go on like so. So this one will get revamped. But I figured, me being the procrastinator that I am. Hold on. What do we got here? Oh, they even give you damn instructions on how to put it on. Good. That's nice. Make sure I ordered two. I did. Alright, so I got one for each side. Oh, I do have the powder coated spring steel. I've got two powder coated spring steels, as a matter of fact. One here and one over on my 2.5. But while I was ordering the PEI, I went ahead and ordered a new smooth, hold on, turn this off, spring steel sheet. So this one is a new PEI coated spring steel sheet, brand new, and there goes all those. But so that's what we got, and that's what I was printing on, and it's stuck. Good Lord of mercy. All right, and I'll show you the issue I was having in just a second. Let me stick this back on here without getting my fingerprints all over it. But the cool thing is it's black now, like the powder coated ones. I am making a mess. Let me grab my benches that fell down here. Oh, damn. All right. So I was doing 4 benchies, 3 white objects. I don't know what the wham bam was. I missed that myself. What is that? All right. So with the wipe objects, the wipe tower is mostly empty. What's up, Lightspeed? But I have an issue, okay? If you look on the back of here, just like every other benchy, this is the wipe objects. It says benchy on the back. Let me pull this up here. Mouse. Because I got this set up because I want you to see it, okay? And I didn't change the colors or anything yet, but I want you to see that on the back of the multicolor, if I go in here and I zoom in and I show you, there is a 3D benchy on the back of this one as well. So if I just click that one there and move my mouse, you can see there's the back end of it looks fantastic. All right. So wipe benchy, got benchy on the back. Wipe into object benchy, benchy on the back. Wipe into object benchy, benchy on the back. You can't. Oh, that's right. God dang it. Hold on. Let me kill the KK reveal here, so we don't get the Stargate symbol every time we pop up. So then I can go right there. You see the 3D benchy on the back. This is the multicolor model just pulled in. Sorry. There you go. All right. And I showed you the 3 benchies, the wipe objects. Now here's the multicolor benchy, and this is how it looks. That's what the back end of it looks like. The 3 standard are perfect. All right, so I'm not going to mess with the colors right now. I'll change that in just a second. All right, sweet. Cool. Didn't know they was having a sale, but if you are, and you can go to Gearbest through my link, then absolutely do it. All right, so as I said, you go here. It says 3D benchy on the back. So let's slice it and let's look at it. So if I go slice now, just slicing, nothing. Here, let me go screen. That way you can see it. It is slicing, preparing infill. Yeah, right. All right, so we are finished slicing. Let's go to the preview. And if I scroll in, look at the back end of my benchy. What is the deal? Somebody help me out here. Anybody? What's up, Bright Schwartz Welder? How are you? You're new here. Everybody tell Bryce hello. Welcome to the Country Club, my friend. But can anybody help me out here? Because I have no idea. It's like the pipe moved back when they sliced it. Yeah, and that's why I stopped this, because the colors were working perfectly since I changed the white for the blue. It worked out perfectly, and we'll look at that as well in here in just a second. Yeah, and that's that. Okay, but hold on. Jake said print thin walls. Go to platter and double click. Okay, so let's go to platter. Oh, wait. Go to the 3D right here, and I double click. Alright, so now I double click. Now let's go down here and look. There's the back end of the boat in the platter. So what now? What? What's up, Sean? Well, good, Paul Cumber. I'm glad you got that sticker. I am. Alright, what did you want me to do, Sean, Steve? Lightspeed? What do you want me to do, buddy? I clicked it. And that's what I need help with, because I don't know what to do here. Do you have a dual extrusion included in all the what? I don't understand that. No, there's an extruder for all files. Yes, I went through and picked the colors. All right, so the first thing I want, what was I doing? I forgot. God dang it. I remember now. All right, so the first is the bridge roof. So we're going to go with 2 because that's blue. All right, so the next thing is the bridge, the walls. That's orange. So that's number 1. All right, the door frame is blue. Believe, yes, blue. So we're going to go with 2. All right. The fishing rod holder I had as silver. So that's my number 3. The gunwale, I had that as orange. So that's a 1. Oh yeah, the pipe ports were orange. Both of those were orange. So both of those were 1 and 1. The 3dbenchy.com, the hull, that's a 2. I'm making it blue. What did I do the deck surface? I got it as 1. Okay. All right. 3D Benchy, that's 2. The stern nameplate, all right. Wait. Blue. Okay, so that is, I wanted it orange, so it's a 1. The stern window, it's a blue. The wheel, I'm making it purple. So it's 4. Hold on, I'll catch up with you in a second. And the front window will be blue. That's 2, not 1. 2. All right, so let's go up here. All right, so that should be green. That's 5. That is. All right, that should be 3 actually. The pipe itself. No, that's right. This should be. No, I did that purple. Sorry. So let's do that 4. This pipe was 3. The top of it was green like it was supposed to be. So that should be how my benchy turns out right there. I've already colored the filaments. All right, so that's not right. That's supposed to be 1. 1 right there. All right. Yes, that is it. So when I click off of that, come on. It won't let you click off. So I hit OK. All right, so now let's see what we get. All right, so now let's slice now. Yeah, it's a Gator Benchy. I wanted to try a 5 color using the purple and the silver. I know they all work because I did a 5 color turtle, which I posted on Twitter, and I gave that away today. Hold on. I don't know, and that's what I got to see here in just a second. So now we go over, let's look at the preview on it. If I can find my mouse. There it is over there. Nope. No benchy label on the back. At all. So let's go over here. Now, where's thin walls at in here? That printer settings on extruder 1. No. Print settings. Shane is not here yet. Okay, print settings. Detect thin walls. Extra perimeters if needed, maybe. Let's try that. That might actually do it. So let's go see. Alright, so let's slice it and see. There's 2 versions of the pole holder. I get that. But this pole holder looks fine. Why is it slicing different than what it looks right here? That makes no sense. And why in the heck would I want to delete the fishing pole holder? Alright, so it sliced it. We go to preview. That made a difference because it gave some blue on the outside there. But other than that, it did not. And there's no, I'd have to go in and delete the whole thing. I can do that. Not a big deal. Why is that the wrong color? No, it's not. It's right. Alright, so let's delete the whole thing. And let's add all, or add a bunch. Let's add. Well, I could do a 3 color, but I don't want to do 3 colors. Alright, so I go in here and I grab everything except the fishing rod holder, right? And I hit enter. And it's going to say, it doesn't even finish loading, but yeah. Alright, so I'll do that. It still put the fishing rod holder in there. Even though I deselected it. It says it's there even though I deselected it completely. The rod holder is not in here. So let's see what it looks like when I slice it now without adding that. Doesn't matter. If you don't add it, it shouldn't show it on the preview either. I mean, that's just ridiculous. Now, if there's an extra pipe and they left this one on here, that makes a little more sense, but let's see. Yeah, see, that did it. If you delete the rod holder still shows up. It's still going to print it. So, let's go over here and let's double click it and let's get these colors back again. Alright. Oh, wait, no, that's because I have that. I need to delete that part. Right? Yeah. Hold on. Yeah. That's why. Delete part. That's why it was still there. But wait, I want the rod holder. What the heck? Yeah, no, I got that. I had the whole file in there, so that's my fault. So that's fine. All right. So even that's a cool looking benchy. Let's load part. Let's see if what it does when you load the part and you get the fishing rod holder and you hit open. All right. So then it adds it. It adds it right where it's supposed to be, and you hit OK. Now we slice, and let's see what it does when you slice it now. No. I had all the single benchy in here with it. That's why. Which sucked. Alright, so now it says it's finished slicing. And as soon as... Look at that. What the crap? That's crap. I don't like it without the rod holder. I go in, delete that part, it just leaves a hole in the back of the boat. You know what I mean? Yeah, I can do that. Hit OK. Go into print setting. Turn the extra perimeters off if needed. Detecting thin walls is fine. Yeah, I don't get it. I don't understand why. Who was right about what? Well, I understand that you take the rod holder out and it works. But that's not the whole model now, is it? That's just ridiculous. The thing is, don't they have... I think the MMU2 actually has that in a folder, right? So I should be able to go to Prusa on here. Prusa 3D objects. So it should open. Sample objects. Benchy S2, MMU2. Benchy and handles. So that, okay, nope. It's only a 2-color or 3-color or whatever, 2-color. Yeah, they don't have a 5-color Benchy. MMU2. Benchy and handles. Benchy. Yeah, nothing. That's right. The Benchy isn't just plain sailing. Alright, so let's go ahead. I'm going to go ahead and set the colors on this so that I have it ready. Alright, so we want the hull to be blue. So we're going to set that to 2. We want the walls right here to be orange. Want the gunwale to be orange. You're purple. You're going to be orange. You are going to be green. You are going to be blue. You are going to be blue. I can leave the purple on the back on the Benchy. You're already blue. You are going to be blue. 2. You are going to be orange. You are going to be silver. The steering wheel, we will make that silver as well. That should be that. Alright, so we got a purple Benchy, purple box, silver smokestack, green, orange, and blue. Yes? No? Alright. Yeah, I know that. I do. You need tacos. I have pickles, blah, blah, blah. Oh, cool. Alright, so hit OK. Now let's slice it. What's up, Juan Adams? Inside the box. Yeah. And preview. Alright. Good looking Benchy. Good looking Benchy. Look at that purge block. Hollow all the way up. Then we, you know, it continues to go more and more. So let's go add. Let's go add a 3D Benchy. Wait a minute. Wait. What in the hell was that? Okay. Alright. Oh, because I did it on the slice. Never mind. Alright, so let's add. You know what? Chris said that the Benchy had errors in it to begin with. So he did his own Benchy. So I'm just gonna add the Benchy here. And we're going to arrange these. Alright, so there's my colorful one. Now we're gonna wait, let's go in here and set this. And we're going to say wipe into this object, wipe into the infill of this object, and we're going to hit OK. Then we're going to increase the number of copies, increase the number of copies, and increase the number of copies, and then we're going to arrange them again. And it will do all the arranging for me. Woohoo! There we go. So we have 5 benches in a line. Wipe objects and all. Nope, not yet. Not yet. So now, what I have to do is, see this orange and the blue don't work well together. Well, actually, the blue and none of it works well together. So now we're going to go into the purging volume. And this loaded and unloaded will work right here, but I'd like the show advanced better. And what I do is I'm going to add 80 around each one of these coming from blue. Paste so that they purge out more. Okay, Patrick, I'll have a look at it. All right, go for 10. No, I'm not going for 10. I'm gonna hit OK. So now I've got that, and now I'm going to slice these benchies, and we're going to see what happens to the purge tower that I had, because it's a 5-color benchy, and from my understanding, I think it takes 6. Nuru, I am evaluating that for me to rebrand and sell. That's what I'm doing. So now let's go to the preview and let's look at what we got. We still have a hell of a wipe tower, right? But if you'll notice, and the infills are stair-stepped. So it's still a majority hollow. But that's with 4 wipe objects. Okay, 4 of them. Now the last time I did this, and I saved it, it was a 12-hour print. What's up, trolling for dollars? Alright. So well, and I understand that, Hulk, but Chris Warcocky has a really good video like that. And you know, I could go back and cut this out. You know, I could do the video like Joel and saying, okay, this is what you do. But the problem is I couldn't fix the issue that I had. And if I can fix that issue, then I could do that. I could put that on there and do that. Okay. Now, that being said, so we have 4 wipe benchies. No, I understand. I completely get it. I do. And I've thought about it several times about, you know, cutting some of these talks into little videos. But then you got audio over and all. I'm lazy. I really am. All right, so let's do this. Let's take this and let's delete these. Delete. So what I'm going to do now is I am going to find something, and I don't know what. Pour some alcohol on it. Alcohol fixes everything. You're right, Jeff Slater. That may work. All right, so let's add in my downloads over here. I downloaded and created. Where'd it go? Come on, there you are. Whole turtle. The problem is that the whole turtle is not bigger than the bench. Oh, it is bigger. It's almost the exact same height as the benchy. Almost the exact same height. And I like these turtles. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pop that turtle in there and I'm going to go bap, bap, and hit OK. Then I'm going to increase copies. Increase copies. And then I'm going to arrange. You're still confused as to what's happening. What I'm trying to do is set this up. Oh, and look. I haven't updated to the latest because it still put that inside the wipe. Alright, so let's move this back. Move this back. Come on. Ease on down the road. Let's get him out of the block if we can. That would actually print. But let's move him back a little more. Come on. Grab the object. There you go. Moving back. There we go. What do you think? That look good? Alright, so let's slice now. All right, print the merged. No, I'm not printing the merged. I want to give them away. A 500% gator turtle. That'd be awesome, though. That would be awesome. All right, so we should have these objects are bigger, I guess, than the Benchy. Much more stuff there. All right, Brian Vines. I'm trying to get this done. Preview. All right, so it drastically reduced the block. So I'm wondering, is that the same height? Man, that's close. It is so close. Does it say? Let's see how high the model is. 60 by 31 by 48. Oh, no, don't do that. And this one, come on. This one. Hello. Yeah, it's 0.3. It's 0.3. Chris, maybe you know about the Benchy. If I add the... Yeah, I am. That's what I'm doing, Rover. What's up, David Olson? All of these turtles are Purge blocks. So if I take those out, the Purge block grows like this big. When I put them in, the Purge block will end up being like this big. So it drastically reduced what Purge block I had. Chris, I do... Oh, hi and bye. You're leaving. Oh, okay. Hey, Chris. Bye, Chris. Oh, wait. Hi and bye, Chris. Right? Oh, David. Okay, I got you. Chris ain't leaving. Brian Vines is leaving. Yeah, that's once you do it on one turtle, Nuru, it carries it across. When you increase that object, they all have it. So I used them both on all three turtles. Chris, question. The rod holder on here, when you show it on the screen, you have Benchy on the back, you know, like a normal Benchy. When you add the rod holder, however, on the multicolor, you get that on the back and you don't get the word Benchy. Have you seen that? And do you know why? When the rod holder's there, without the rod holder, the Benchy shows up. And I don't know if you saw that or not, but I was trying to do a 5-color Benchy. Don't have one, Hawk. I do not have one right now. I've been really busy at work, and that's normally when I try to get in touch with people for my interviews, and I just haven't had time to get in touch and set one up, buddy. Your turn's coming, though. Believe me. Get ready. Get ready. Maybe. We'll see. We'll see how this turns out. We may come in here and look. What's up, Thomas M. Ross? Oh, and also, if you order a new Prusa smooth sheet, it is black, as this one is. I will give you a warning. That way you can take a nap. Okay. Okay. I was asking Chris, since he is the Benchy master, if he has had that issue. Yeah, and that's what I didn't understand, because you can't go in and set settings just for that. But right now, the sign is on there, and if I slice it, it's already sliced. So if I go to preview now, and you go in here, oh, it's not there. Wow, earlier it was there, and these guys saw it. It was there, and it is not now. Wow. So it's not that. So let me ask you this, Chris. Do you have a 5-color STL file I can have for a Benchy? Because if you do, I will use yours. Have you done a successful 5-color Benchy? Maybe. All right. Well, that's awesome, man. Then I can delete this one and use Chris Riley's Benchy because it's the best. Yeah. But S3D's like $150, dude. I am not going to use S3D anytime in the near future because Slick 3R is free and it is doing everything that I want it to do. You can do custom supports in here. It's a little more convoluted. But Tom Sandlater has a great video out about doing custom supports. So you can do custom supports in here. It's a little more pain in the butt. Yeah, there is. And it's on the print settings. And we looked at it. And it says detect thin walls. So I have that on. It should be working. But it is not. Let me see here. Yep. Okay. So Chris has sent me you sent me the G code. Do you not have an STL, Chris? Or can I load the G code in here and redo it? I don't think you can you? Because I want to print it with I want to use it for wipe to infill and change the colors. Sweet. Well, the problem is, Patrick, if you don't add them all at once, it really doesn't detect that it's an MMU. I can try that. I mean, I can try it, but it doesn't normally detect it as an MMU part when you do that. So let's go in here and let's add. And let's add Casa del Wacos. Where you at? You're here somewhere. I got a Benchy here somewhere. 3D Benchy right there. Files right here. All right, so let's add stern nameplate and hit open. All right, so it's there. There we go. All right, so now I can go add everything else except that, right? Multi-part, nope. Multi-part all the way down and take off the stern nameplate and hit open. Yes. Yeah, that didn't work for sure. Because I bet the nameplate's not on the rear end of it. So let's move this forward and stick that right there. I wonder how that'll work. That won't work. A wrong way of doing it. I missed that wrong. I missed it wrong. Hold on. Delete. Alright, so that's gone. Let's take this. So now go in here and do what? Hit add. So what am I doing? Selecting it first. And then selecting everything else with it. Oh. Okay, so I add this in there. Then I double click that. Hello. And load part. Can I add them all at once? Will it let me add them all? Alright, so without the nameplate. Oh, got to get rid of this one. I don't need that one. Alright, so that's all of them except the nameplate. And I hit go. Alright, so now it did the thing. So now we can hit OK. And it shouldn't matter. It automatically select. Where'd it go? Oh, there it is. Alright, so there it is. So now let's slice now and see what it looks like. Yeah, I'll go back and select the colors, but I want to see After it slices, I can do it with its default selected colors. Because it will 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 all the way down until, you know, it's done. So it'll do what it's supposed to do. Alright, now it did away with the wipe tower completely. That's not even there. And it's because they're all... Alright, so now it's showing in the slice right there. Alright, so now let's go back and select colors. Alright, stern nameplate, we want that on 1. Bridge roof was blue, so it's 2. Bridge walls are 1. Cargo box was 4. Chimney body is 3. Chimney top is 5. Deck surface is 1. Door frame port is 2. Door frame starboard is 2. Fishing rod holder is 3. Gunwale is 1. Hawse pipe on the port is 1. Starboard is 1. Hull is 2. Stern window is 2. Single wheel is 4. Oh no, we made that silver, didn't we? Let's do that silver. 3. Single window is... That's the front window, so it is 2. So now let's scroll in here and make sure that we have everything. Nope. Yep, that's right. Okay. Everything else looks like it's supposed to. Looks good. Hit OK. Now let's slice it again. Now I'm going to have a purge block, and it's not going to work. I know it's like work, right? Making me work for YouTube. Alright, so now, let's, wait, it ain't finished slicing yet. My picture's in the way, but it's still slicing. Alright, so now it's done. So now we go to preview, and it's gone again. So when I print it in default in one color, it works perfectly. But when I try multicolor, it does not. Does not. Alright, so I know, right? For a color print, right? But I want it. I want it. So let me go over here and check my Gmail. Chief Chris Riley's got me a part yet. Nope. I got an email from Maker Faire, and I got an email from Patrick Nijenhoff. And nope, I got direct messages, but nothing from Chris Riley yet. You'll wait for the palette 2 in Canvas. Okay, wait up. What's up, Llama? And hey, Mitch 3D, I didn't tell you hello. Robbie Mac, I did not tell hello. I think I got everybody else. If I missed you, raise your hand. Except for you, Jake from State Farm. We're just gonna miss you. Yeah, you do, and I did that, David, on my colors. If you go into the colors that are selected, it shows fine in here. I don't understand that. I did not miss Xander. I said hello to Xander. Yeah, I voted. Deadpool voted today, by the way. Alright. Dead batteries. Later, Hawk. Have a good one, buddy. Yeah, tomorrow should be good. Tomorrow should be good. It'll be short because I don't have a interviewee. Sign still doesn't work. Okay. So much for that. So much for a 5-color benchy that works. Now let me check this because I'm I'm pretty sure that I have printed a 5-color benchy. Or at least started one. But not 100% sure because that one's only 3 colors. You hope my benchy sinks. It probably will. Alright. So let's see here. Let's delete that. And let's delete these. Delete the turtles. Let's arrange this. And let's just slice it. Benchy floats but sideways. Yeah, it would, you know, it depends. I ain't put my batteries in right. Y'all let me put them in backwards. One of them anyway. Swear. Alright, so now slice it. Nope. Did not fix the issue. Let's try this. Hold on. 3D. Let's go to print settings. And layers and perimeters. Let's make it 3 perimeters minimum. Go back to platter and let's slice it again. Nope. 3 layers didn't do it. That's ridiculous, man. I mean, just absolutely stinking ridiculous. I was trying to see if there was if it moved it or something else, but it's not there. It is just plain not there. Just not even close, bud. Alright, so let's go back to print settings. What layer? It's 0.2. Have I turned it off and then on again? Yeah, it could be. You're right. So let's take that off. Alright. Now let's go back over here to the platter. Let's slice now. And it's slicing. And it's still just as bad as it was before. Yeah, that's ridiculous. Makes no sense whatsoever. It's like the whole back of the boat changes when they slice it. If you slice just the nameplate, it disappears. Wow. What filament I using? These are custom filaments, Xander. He's going to use IC3D. Well, Sean, we talked about that. You want to start making these for me? We're more than welcome to, buddy. All right. So everything else looks great except for the benchy on the back. Yeah, but that, you know, that makes no sense. I will. I'll try that. No, wait. What? External perimeters first. All right, so let's try that. I don't think that'll work, but we'll see. Now let's slice it now. We're in the preview, so we should be able to see it. Nope. Along which axis? So if I go here and I scale this benchy, hold on, let's pick it. Scale the benchy to 150%. There. And now I slice it. Alright, so it's sliced. Let's see. Nope. it starts to fill in the back. So yeah, I mean, it is absolutely that's too thin. So I wonder, hold on. Scale, it's at 150. We want it 100, enter. All right, so let's see if I can, it won't let me select it here. So I'm gonna have to double click. And let's go in here. There. Oh, nope, there's a modifier, but I don't want a modifier. Huh. I wonder, how would you, what is this? No, that's not it. Alright. How do you do that? Linear compensation, you think so? What am I thinking? That candle stinks to high heaven. It's vanilla and I can't really. No, it's spice graham cracker. I'm just kidding. So I wonder. I wonder if I can load that first. Hold on, let's do this. If I delete that, I gotta see, how do you scale on the axis? Do you know? Let's add the nameplate first. Where you at? Stern nameplate. Let's add that. Open. Alright, so that's there. Alright, so now how do you scale this? Scale the size. What do we need? We need it along the what? That's X axis. X axis? Yeah, X. And let's make it 2. Let's see, 2. It's only a little over a millimeter. Oh no, see, that didn't work. I need to increase the thickness of it, and it didn't do anything. I don't know. I haven't tried that one, Adams. I wonder, that may be the case. Let's see. Alright, so let's delete that. And let's add them all. Let's try that. Go there, to there, and hit open. And say yes, why not? And let's double click. God, this takes forever. Alright, so this is not even close to what I want. Alright, so there's that. Alright, so let's make this a number 2 and this a number 2. Alright, so there it is. They're both the same color. Alright, so now it's blue on blue. Let's see. Let's see what it does. And I hit OK. And now let's slice it without changing the other colors. Let's slice it. And if that works, then we'll slice it with that. Whoa. What's going on there? Oh, wow. That's ridiculous. Why is my purge block so big? That's crazy. It got bigger. Oh, there it is. Okay. Well, I think it shows it now. It does. So basically, I'm going to have to make the pole holder, the back end, and the sign all the same color. So I bet if I do that, I bet it works just fine. Let's make the rod holder. Where you at? Let's zoom in here. Make the rod holder blue. Make the gunwale 1. The deck is 1. This will be 4. This will be 1. This will be 2. 2. 2. That one's already a 2. That will be a 3. This will be a 3. And that will be a 1. Alright, so there we are again. We are all set up with colors. 5 colors. Ready to go. Hit OK. And slice it again. All right, so I made the rod holder the same color this time. All right. Preview right there where we're at. Look at there. Then my orange has an issue. Right at the top. See that? And it splits that orange. And I see what's happening. But that does fix the majority of it. So, what do you think? Should we leave it like it is? And then add my turtle objects in here. What is that line? Okay. Let's look at the purging volumes. Make sure they're still set. They are. Alright, so the blue is still good for the purging volumes. Now, should we add turtles? Let's look at this. Chris Warcocky did this. Let's look. So we got half. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and a half blocks. 4.5 blocks. Don't what me. This benchy. Look, I have to make, in order for the benchy to print the sign on the back in Slick 3R, you have to make the rear benchy tag, the pipe, and the hull all the same colors. It's your fault. It's your fault. That's it. Add one turtle at a time and slice it. Okay, we can do that. But I didn't know, Shane, if there was some setting, if I change the color of the nameplate, it like uncovers the pipe. It does. It won't print the nameplate. And Chris says even if you just do the nameplate, when you slice it, it just disappears. And it's because it's really thin. It's like 0.5 millimeter thick. So, oh, I did get my bed though, Shane. My new one, which is awesome. No, I didn't send you a message. Somebody sent you a message and said, get the hell. Oh, it was Ben. Hawk 3D Proto. All right, so let's add some turtles. Yeah, it is. When you download the benchy from Creative Tools, it is. There's 17 individual parts. What's up, DD? Ning? I can't do it. Yeah, that's 17 part or something like that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 different individual pieces of that. But let me add a turtle. We want to see how it does. Whole turtle. Hit open. Yeah, but I'm not doing that. Y'all know better than that. Come on. Really? Trick it. Oh, wow. Check that out. The turtle benchy. What? Oh, that's going to be a thing. I promise you that is going to be a thing. Definitely. I will make a turtle benchy. That's pretty awesome. Yeah, Lightspeed. If I make the nameplate, the pipe, and the hull all the same color, it works pretty good. It's not perfect, but it works pretty good. Alright, so we're going to arrange. You're right, Jeff Slater, that might float. And we're going to go in here and we're going to say purge into infill and wipe into this object and hit OK. And then then we got to slice and we got to look at how much that reduces. Yeah, that's probably it, Shane. You're right. I'm doing a 0.2 layer height and it's 0.1 millimeter thick. So yeah, and I did the detect thin walls, but that didn't work. All right, so let's go into preview and let's look what we got here. We were at what, 5.5, right? So now we're at 1, 2, 3, 4.5, 4.5, and it thinned it down some. All right, so now let's go to 3D and let's increase the copy. Let's arrange it again because we have to arrange. Oh, and it what the hell? Come on, man. Why is it merging my turtle with the damn block? Really? Come on. One there. Now let's go here. We'll leave it right there and hit slice now. Touring Cars, 3D Tanks, what's up, my friend? How are you? 1.25 knot. I got you. Then it might work. All right. All right. I'm good with that. We're just going to do it this way. All right. So let's see now. Preview. Now we're down to 1, 2, 3.5. So we're reducing 1 block for every turtle. That direction. So let's add another turtle. And the turtles are bigger, so increase copies. And let's move it over. Move you over. Come on. Move it on over. Move it on over. Come on. Alright. Slice it again. Did Jake blame you, really? Did he really? Alright, so now we're at 3. Preview. So we're down. That only dropped it down a half, but it didn't do as many stair steps. I don't know. And the thing is, you can't, until you save it, which really sucks, it doesn't tell you how long it's going to take. So let's plug this in. Boop. And let's export the G code, and we're going to say Benchy 5 Benchy with 3 Gustavs. And we're going to save it. Write it out. Yeah, multicolor models are awesome, dude. And the thing is, they have exploded since the palette came out, and the palette 2 has been announced, and the MMU2 has come out. They have gone up on Thingiverse. I remember back when the MMU1 came out, I looked for multicolor to try to justify buying an MMU1, and there were very few. Very, very few. That would be, Sean. You are correct. You are absolutely correct. That would be fantastic. All right, so let's see what this let's see what this says for time. Yeah. Mesh Mixer takes a lot, man. It really does. I was actually looking on eBay for like used graphics cards. Oh, what happened? Where's my... There it is. Okay. 14 hours and 40 minutes in normal mode. Okay, so that's what? 1, 2, 3 to 12. Then 6 to 6. That's 9. So by the time I get home tomorrow afternoon, that should be done, right? And I'll have some cool looking turtles. And the cool thing is that once you save it, then your turtle will show you what it's going to look like. All of your turtles will show you what they will look like, pretty much. So you get all of this. Nice, pretty colors on your turtles. And then I can go back around here to the back of the boat, scroll in, and notice that the sign is there. It says Benchy, but my pipe and all, it has to be blue, which sucks because that's what it is. Alright, so let's print it, shall we? I will tell you, I was happy. I did the 5-color turtle, and I've made no changes. And I noticed on the white, all the oh, hold on. Go to here. All of the stuff on the artifacts are on the back side of the wipe object. The front side is smooth as crap, and on the regular object, there's no artifacts on the back. They're all on the front. So you should, after you export it, you should see a reduced wipe tower. You don't. It's still 3. It's still the same. It slices that fine. It just shows in the color once you export. Alright, so print from SD. 5-color Benchy with 3 Gustavs. Alright, so I started that. It's been an hour. Y'all know how to support the channel. The links are below. Sweet. And somebody said, it was Ben, said that there's a sale going on Gearbest on Sunday. Yeah, there's an affiliate link below. Yeah, no, the Slice Now updates the tower correctly, but it doesn't update the colors on your wipe objects. When you save it, you get the colors on your wipe objects, which I thought was weird, but it is what it is. All right, so here we go with the new and improved bed. Make sure I got new fingerprints on it here. Make sure it's nice and pretty. Yeah, 5 colors are awesome, man. But I will tell you that for every color, it's exponentially longer. What is it? The 2-color benchy right here. This is 2 colors, okay? Benchy's normally an hour and 45 minutes. 2 colors is 6 hours and some change. So it's not like you just add a color and you add an hour. Or you double the time. I mean, it's not even like double. And then you add a 3rd color and it's like 10.5 hours or something like that. It's ridiculous, man. But, you know, the results are fantastic. This penguin took 10 hours and 22 minutes. 10 hours and 22 minutes. It's 3 colors. Now, I was doing a wipe into object, so instead of just going back and forth really fast, it actually had to draw something. So I got a cool little, you know, waste object penguin that looks pretty cool. But yeah, I could have done 3 perimeter walls on it. I could have. But I didn't want to. It'll be fine. 5-color benchy challenge. Yeah, you know, and Chris printed his benchy, or he sent me the STL, but he said that it doesn't work if you use the plate on the back of it either, if you change the color of the plate. So yes, Patrick Niegenhoff, that's exactly what I'm doing. What's new with my bed? What's new with my bed? I'll show you. This is the new smooth PEI beds. They are the black ones instead of the gold color that you got with the original Mark III. So they look more like the powder coated ones. So that's really cool. Thank you, Turin Carnes. Hopefully, I will be rebranding this stuff and selling it. That's the plan. Okay. But it may be February before I'm able to do so. Because you have to buy so many rolls, and we have some trips and Christmas coming up, and I just can't. I can't say to my wife, "Hey, I'm going to buy, 50 rolls of filament or 100 rolls of filament," and her go, "Okay." Between now and Christmas. That it's KOLOR, no U. Yeah, Kuntry Colors is what I was putting on Twitter today. I have not. I will tell you that they are all here. I can show you right back there. They are all right there, and they look like they're going to get twisted. But the thing is, the PLA is so stiff, it doesn't knot up. It looks like it. Sometimes it'll wrap and you'll be like, that's going to catch. And then it'll pull right out and you'll be like, well, damn. How about that? I do too. I'm actually thinking about moving my Hypercube over to the corner, back over here. And then taking the 2.5 and setting it over here. And then putting my filament rolls on top and making them go around and underneath to the MMU on the bottom, or do it the other way. Come up from the bottom and have them come from the bottom. Is the MMU2 worth what? The time that it takes to get it set up? If you want to tinker, yes. If you don't want to tinker, no, it's not worth it. It is absolutely, I will tell you this, I have had 0 failures. 0 failures since I cut my tubes off. And don't use the little filament breaks that they send with it. I did all of that at the same time. I have made no other changes to my setup other than calibration with the individual ones. Once they changed that helped tremendously. So I did that, and I cut my tubes off and just let them free float. No, and I don't mean tinkering like that. When I first got it, no, I was mad because the gears were the wrong size. I had to file out the inside of them so that you could even get them on the shaft, and that's after I took the screw out. Somebody asked me, well, you sure you didn't just have the screw tight? I'm like, go back and watch the video, dude. I took the screw out and laid it on the table. So, let me see if you can see it. Can you see it under there? I don't know if you can or not. See the blue and orange up underneath the bottom? It's a ANET A8. I've got a box sitting on it right now, so you can't really see it. And then, newbie, there's the Hypercube that I printed. That's also printed. So, that's the two. The A8, the one I printed on the A8 is right down there, and it's super glued together. And here's another thing. 3D PTR and 3D printer, whatever you want to call it. I was talking on Discord today with some guys, okay, and he brought up a good point. What are you going to print with it? Because I'm going to print trinkets. I like watching it print. I'm kind of like Chris Riley, okay. He likes printing benchies, and he likes the what you call it, you know, the mini Joes and the Halloween Joes, if he likes those models. So that's what we print. We print trinkets and crap. Like me, I'm going to give this penguin to my daughter's dentist who did her teeth yesterday and who's going to do them in December. This waste object, I'll probably give that to my granddaughter next week when we fly to Phoenix. These, if you're going to do waste objects and you've got the time to print and just do some waste objects with it, when you go to a show, give those waste objects away to the little kids, man. That way you're not wasting filament and you have some trinkets. But if you're going to do like print parts and, you know, you're going to model like parts and use it for work and stuff like that, no, I can't. Unless you want it to show clients, hey, this part, this is what it will look like, you know, with 5 colors. I can't see that being the case, because I also learned something today that kind of upset me about the MMU2 that I haven't tried. Okay, and I'm going to, because Sean sent me 2 rolls of PETG down here. But from what I understand, the calibration all stays the same. But then in the slicer, you can choose PETG, but you have to like update your ramming settings and all this other stuff. And that kind of upsets me. I just want to go, okay, it's PETG, let's go. I may change the temperature or something because I know Sean said this print's better hotter. So I may do that, you know. But to me, my MMU2 has been money well spent. Do I wish I would have had less problems with it? Yes. Have they remedied those problems? As soon as I get on chat, I have gotten new gears. They sent me new PTFE tubes. Okay. Well, one, I think. They didn't send me a set, because I had one that was cut and had some tape on it. So they sent me that. But yes, I just like printing things, and printing things in multicolor. These little lizards in multicolor. The sheep that, you know, they use for testing all this crap out. Printing in multicolor. Just printing things. Yes, it is. But oh my God, the time it takes. Okay. What was it? I started on the cat, and I'm still going to go back to the cat. I'm waiting on my orange to get here. It is. You're exactly right. You're exactly right. What's up, John Hammonds? Hey, I saw you on Facebook today, buddy. Thank you. Good speech, Walter. But yes, it is absolutely worth the money if that's what you want to do with it. But I talked to somebody today, and he's like, I'm not spending my money because I don't print trinkets. I print parts. And that makes sense. Don't spend the money. Yeah, tchotchkes, whatever you want to call it. But, you know, this thing, I mean, it prints like the MK3. So whenever you do prints or whatever. Now, I was trolling for dollars. I asked about your problem today on the MMU2. If you use that white, and I'm asking because this was asked of me and I didn't know. That white that you said you had an issue with, if you use that white and you use it in single mode, you said you don't have that issue. Is that correct? I can wait. I know you're in Phoenix or you're in Arizona or wherever. You're somewhere over there. Oh, well, crap. That sucks. Oh, wow. You've had it since October 24th. So you've only had it for 2 weeks. Right? Not my issue. What? I was talking about you showed... It wasn't your issue? Who was it? That had the MMU2 that was having the issue. Somebody had it. I can't remember. It was on Twitter, I thought. I thought it was you on Twitter. Yeah. You sure? God dang. Hope y'all voted today. If you didn't, you're too late. Well, you're too late on the East Coast. Y'all still have time across the rest of the country. Okay, so it wasn't you then. Chris Riley was in on the conversation, or it was on his image or something. So he might remember better than me who it was. I really don't know. I could have swore I thought it was you. I brought it up today on Discord. Okay, well, that's cool. That's cool. 9 p.m. in New York. It's 7 o'clock here. 7 to 7. Polls are open. Matter of fact, I should be able to go out now to the E-Night website that I wrote 5 years ago and be able to see Florida election stuff. Good, Xander. I'm glad you did, buddy. I'm glad you did. I'm glad you did. But yeah, I mean, you definitely go vote if you didn't. Or if you can't, then I'm sorry. I apologize. But anyway, somebody was having a problem with white. When they would use it in single mode, it would print fine. When they would use it in the MMU2, it would show Z artifacts like the old problem the MK3 used to have. I think somebody told me it was issue 602. Not 100% sure, but I think that's what was said. But I can't remember. It wasn't trolling for dollars, so, you know, don't trust my memory. But anyway, Sean voted for Pedro. Sweet! They had a couple of amendments here in the state of Florida that I agreed with and a couple that I didn't agree with, and you know. But what really gets me, it's should this judge be kept on circuit blah 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 of blah 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 blah. Should they be kept? Yes or no? I don't have any idea who that judge is. Yeah, just turn the center off. Or, you can try this. Hold on. You can try this. Try this. It worked on my translucents. Take the little tab out so that the light gets in there and hits the filament. It helps the sensor see it. God dang it. The man who said policemen don't need guns. The man who said policemen don't need guns. Does your tab lay flat? Mine doesn't. What tab? What? What are you talking about? Midterm elections are for like governors and senators and, well, not senators, but like local elections. So like they're in between the presidential elections. That's why they're called midterms. So let's go out to Unite, Florida. Florida Election Watch homepage. Yeah, you still got 40 minutes before Florida releases any statistics. So they're doing it by polling and not on ballots. So I would trust that 0. And I'm saying that to you, Nuru. I'm sorry, I'm saying that to you. Oh, yeah, no, the little filament plug that they give you to push in there. So, yeah, that's the filament sensor. Oh, no. Here, I mean, I can show you. This is the website that I wrote years ago for the Florida Election Watch. And, yeah, it's 39 minutes and 47 seconds. And this is actually on their database. So, this hits their database. So, as soon as there's results in there, this will update. So, CNN and Fox and whoever's giving those now are giving it based on polling people coming out of the polls. And we saw how that worked when Trump got elected, right? Those polls. Oh, and then the votes actually came in. Yeah, no, and disabling definitely does work. But I'm just saying, if you want to try it again with the filament sensor, you can do that. Do it that way. And I will tell you that you don't get to use the filament sensor if you get the MMU2. That is kind of crappy, but you know, it is what it is. Yeah, don't get me wrong. I mean, we have the big Washington elections or whatever, senators and House representatives and all this other stuff, and it is what it is. I don't know. They call them midterms so they can have another damn election. Why not just do it all at one time, right down the board? Unless it's some law they need to pass or something like that, then have a special election. I get that. Somebody else can explain it better than me. I don't know. If they say it's midterms, okay, I just go vote. That's what I'm supposed to do. That's my job, is to go vote. All right, we are at 7:22. That's what I thought as well. That's you all dayin'? You all da yan? I don't know how you say that. Can you hooked on phonics me with that one? But welcome to the Kuntry Klub, by the way. Don't remember seeing your name before. So, everybody, welcome you all, Diane. I don't have no idea how to say that, dude. Or lady. I'm at a loss. You all, a yan. A yan or a yan? You all the yan. You all the yan. I can do that. I'll forget it tomorrow. No, it doesn't make a difference. Well, it kind of does for the governor of Florida. I'm kind of worried about that one. Good Lord, at the distance between them models. This is going. No wonder it's 14 hours. Well, if you want to be called by your regular name, and I see that only 2 people told him hello. Welcome to the Kuntry Klub, everybody. .3D printer, and I also think I'm going to get the Palette 2 in a few months. I'm going to wait. Watch, see how it does, how it works out and all that stuff, and then we will do that. Never played EverQuest, bud. If it was a game, so. He was away from the keyboard. It does, newbie. You're right. It does, Juan Adams. You are correct. And I would love to have it on my Hypercube or on the TiVo little monster in there. What's up, Mr. Buttram? How are you, Ryan? Doing all right? A lot of printing on the turtles. I'm just telling you. Oh. Well. Palette 2 Pro pre-ordered. Prusa SL1 pre-ordered. Sweet, Nuru. I don't have that kind of money. I need Nuru's money. Well, actually, Nuru don't have his money either. What's up, DT Mash? Welcome, buddy. What am I looking for? I was looking for something. Something came up. Oh, I remember what it was. Never mind. Dang it, the messages. See more. Nothing. Nothing. Man. I wish I could do away with all non-useful emails. The blue filament is sweet, Jesse Foreman. I can't wait. I can't wait until I can afford to put it out there, buddy. Because it is friggin' awesome. Yeah, I bet. How did you go over your budget, Juan? On what? The palette 2? Or the... Oh, you're talking about with the... What did you have? The MMU? Or did you have the palette 1? What did you have? And you were babysitting? Wait. Did you get it already? They sent those out already? I didn't even think they'd ship those yet. The palette 2s. When your palette 2's not shit. Oh, yeah, no doubt. What's up, John? How are you, buddy? Yeah, no, I understand. I did the Gator logo that was 12 layers. Oh, that sucked. That really did suck. The cool thing is I could now do that and just cut to different. I think you can do that. Can you do different extruders at different layers? I wonder if I could do that. If I could do that same Gator logo without having to babysit and just do it in the 4 colors that it is. Because then I wouldn't have to babysit, and that'd be awesome. And I could use the Purge to infill because it's a big logo. It may actually be enough. Not sure, but it might be. We would have to see. They would still need a Purge tower, though. But I have to be really careful with the Purge tower, because the Purge tower has to be so wide or something like that. It's kind of weird. I wonder if you can do that. That would be awesome if you can change the extruders at different layer heights. That would be faster as well, because then you're only printing one color, and that logo looked really cool when it was printed that way. I wonder. Do. I wonder. Anybody know? Yeah, but you really, I'd have to slice it at the right layer height and just use those. And I did that to a certain extent already, Patrick. I have the logo that I wanted, but it needs changing. Let me pull in that model. Add. Where you at? I could have swore I may have put it on storage. Let me go out here and look. 3D files. Date modified. Ooh. Hulk. Piggy bank. Gimbal. Vanguard. Alligator skull. Nope. Didn't put it out there. So let's go to documents. Did I put it in here? It's somewhere. I gotta find it somewhere. It's not on here. Documents. G code. I don't think it'd be in here, but we'll look and see. I think it's on my other computer, so I'll have to do it there. What's up, Christopher? Calhoun? Well, you have to use mesh mixer or something to do different bodies and stuff of that nature. I would, Mr. Buttram. You are correct. Dude, you need to send that to me again. So, and thing is, I need to put a base layer on it so that it has a bottom layer, and then we could do that. Good night, Sean. Yeah, but I did that, but that's changing filament. My question is, can you at those spots change extruders? Thanks, Sean. They might, Nuru. Can't ever tell. I don't know. Did I close it? I don't think I closed it. Let me see. It ain't up yet, that's for sure. You can pretty much bet it's not up yet. Nope, 32 minutes left. So we shall see. Yes, exactly. That's what I was talking about. If you could do that, then it would be awesome, because I have 5 layers or 5 extruders, so I could do 5 different colors on it. Okay, okay, Ryan. If you get to it, man, it wasn't any hurry or anything, but I think that would be a cool print for me to have. I just do. I wonder. Let me see. Let's just import a standard Benchy. Let's add the whole turtle. Hit open. Alright, so I got this. And you can take that in. Now, wait, there was a color. Where the hell was. There it is. Layers, right? Layers, yeah. Come on. It's not it. Slice now? Maybe? I don't know. Later, Patrick. Have a good night, sir. Thank you. I will. I will. I voted for Ron DeSantis. It's not too personal. If you voted for Gillum, then that's your guy. All right, so that's not it. So how do you do that? How do you do the layer editing? Here we go. Left mouse button to add detail. Oh, here we go. Oh, okay. That's layer editing. I don't need that. Well, and it may be. I'm not sure, you know. All right, so where do you go to do the multicolored layers? I used to know how to do that, and I don't know how to do that no more. There you go, John Hammonds. Well, I was okay with some of the stuff. There you go. No, that's fine. It's not even that, Nuru. Yeah, no, but there's somewhere in Slick 3R you can do that. Yeah, but that goes away. They don't even use that anymore, I don't think. I don't believe they do. Let me go over here and look. Let me go to the Prusa folder. It is pretty quiet. I have to give it that. And that's on normal. That's on the power mode. Color print. It is there. How about that? Oh, that's right. It's website now. That's right. So I have to choose a file. And it has to be G-code. No, Gustav the Turtle. Let's try that. Hit open. Yeah, it's not a recognized file. So on there, it has to slice it and all that stuff. I'm not worried about it right now. There we go. Yeah, it's a link to a web page now. No longer a... it used to be a desktop application. It's not anymore. So when I preview this, all right, it's already there. Later, Mapro 6. I didn't even tell you, hey, buddy. Oh, you just got here. I thought you were leaving. All right, so let's go to... Yeah, I'm not worried about you. Let's go to Documents, and I'm just going to put this out there. Whole Turtle. Save. That'll give me my G-code. Let's go back over here and open up the colored thing again. That would actually be something pretty neat if they would allow you to do that. Multi-material post-processor. Yeah, I'm just gonna pop this in there for now. So let me go here. Let's go to Documents, and I should only have one G-code called Whole Turtle. All right, so there we go. Well, it does have. It's got up to 4. You can use up to 4 if you see it right here. See that? No, why? My internet's good, buddy. It hadn't changed. Yeah, no, yeah, you can use the extruders right here at different layers, which is friggin' awesome. I wish they would give you the full thing. Give you 5. That would be cool too. So that's pretty awesome. You can change the extruders on the thing. And I think this is for the MMU1 as well. Shane, can you do that though? Can you do that by layer for color changes? because that Gator logo that I did a while back, it was beautiful with the color change layers like it was. So, I mean, that really would be the way to go with that. No, no. What I was looking at is I had a Gator logo that was 4 colors, but it was like 12 different color changes as you went up. No, I don't. It's on my other machine. So what I had to do was at different layer heights, you know, put in a filament change. Can you change extruders at that level? Can you do that with extruders instead of manually changing the color? If you could do that with extruders, you could do that multi-layer look without ever touching the print. That's what I was wondering, if that's able to be done. 2 more MK3 frames. Woohoo! The color change app. That's what I just had up. Was the color change app. But will that work? The one that you click on in the Prusa folder? Here, if I go to color print and I go to screen, this one, is this the one you're talking about? So if I choose the file, that is the web version actually. I mean, it opened in the web. So if I go down here and I say whole turtle, right? Alright, so it's there. Wait, what is this? I gotta add color changes. So at 0.4, 0.2, I'm 1. So then I pop this up to whatever I need it to be, right? They're working to add, choose a MMU G code. Well, it wouldn't, the problem is it wouldn't be an MMU G code. You know what I mean? Yeah, no, I get that. So if I go 20, I do extruder 1 for the first layer, and then I do 20 millimeters, 19.82, and I select there. And then I add a color change. Alright, so wait. Yes, that's exactly right. I want to change the colors at layers. And using my extruders. Because from the side, it looks really cool. Here, let me see if I can pull it up. Let's go to Twitter. Let's go to Kuntry 3D. And let's go to media. And it's a while back, so it'll be a second. Yeah, I just want to show the logo so folks know what I'm talking about. Yeah, it's a while back. There it is, right there. That logo. Yeah, that. But if looking at that full... Wait, nope, that's my logo. Never mind. That's the last one I did. That's not it. Yeah, it's been a while since I printed that. Like over a year, so. No, I'm not Nuru. Matter of fact, I was talking with Shane today. This MK3 will not change color. Now, if I get another one, it can be, you know, whatever color it needs to be. But this MK3 is not changing colors because it's the one Joseph signed in the orange pen that I had. And as far as I know, to this day, it's a one of a kind. So it will stay as it is. And I'm not saying that that's super special. I'm just saying, as far as I know, I brought an orange pen, and he normally signs them in silver or white or whatever color it is. And he signed this one in orange while it was printing, while I was holding it. So that's what we did. And it's a good question, but no, I'm not changing anything on this printer unless it breaks. And then it'll go back to the same color. Yeah, this is July. God almighty. Y'all may not get to see this. You know that, right? What is that? Alright. Oh, and 3D print noob. If you're still here, are you? Yeah, you're still here. Newbie. There's the two printers side by side. There's the printed A8 and there's the Hypercube. Just in case. Lord of mercy. Too many pictures. I ain't even gonna make it for the end of the stream. Come on. There's me at the beach. Woohoo! There it is, right there. There you go, Shane. That's what I was talking about. Because if I didn't have to do that manually, that would be cool. Because that turned out fantastic. And I wouldn't have to change the STL, yeah. Because that logo is friggin' awesome. Now, get on Thingiverse and search for AP8. Cool. I'm glad they're working on it because that will do nicely. All right, let's go back over here. Nope, not there. There. We're not leaving yet. We'll leave in a minute. Dang, this is going to take a lot of blue to print all these turtles. Damn it. Using all my filament. It's alright though. We'll get some cool looking prints out of it. We will get some cool looking prints out of it. Alright. So we're good. We're good now. Uh-oh. My chat's jacked up again. Let's see if it'll fix itself. Boop. Nope. Alright. Let's try it again. Let's take it off. Put it back on. There it is. Hey Shane, do you know why they went from the gold colored sheet to the black one? Because I know the PEI is pretty much clear-ish. I didn't know if you knew. If you don't, that's fine. It doesn't really matter. Okay. Good deal. Good deal. Yeah, you'll have to for sure. I printed all of mine in PLA. The entire printer. Both of them. Both of those printers are printed entirely in PLA. And just an FYI, I printed that frame, and I didn't use the AP8. I sent you there because it's an all-in-one solution. I pieced mine together. But just FYI, just the frame pieces took 110 hours. One shot. So, just to let you know. It took a long time to print the frame for that. Yeah, it was much faster printing the Hypercube frame because the TiVo Little Monster moves faster. What's up, baby? At his house in Oyster Bay? Yeah. What? Okay. But when they start going, go Gillum, you got to get out. I know. But I know that his daddy supports Andrew Gillum. And his daddy's an idiot. Anyway. Eamon, you sure you wasn't just saying, how's your mama now? These are definitely going to be awesome, but it's definitely using a lot of dadgum filament. But the Purge block is not. It's just going to be empty, so. Awesome. Awesome sauce. What movie was that? We added stars. And I'm getting off now. We got like 8 minutes, so I'm getting off here. We added stars to our Amazon Prime the other day. So now we have stars, which is cool. But of course, the Jurassic Parks are on there. And I liked the first Jurassic Park. The very first one. It was a fantastic movie. So then, my wife has seen that 100 times because I had a VHS tape, and I think I told that story. Alright. Nope. They have not approved it. Nope. It does not work. I tried to log in and nothing. And I don't know why. But I'll figure it out one day. I think it's because I don't get on my blog and blog all the time on my website. But anyway, so we got on last night. Later, buddy. Thanks for being here. Yes, sir, Bryce. Have a good one, buddy. Thank you. The Gator logo, the big one, I can't sell that. Now, the other one that I did, I can because I designed that one. And it'd be about $30, man. I mean, you're talking, it's 12 hours to print with a multi-material. It's dual-sided, though. So both sides of it are the same. It's color all the way through. Oh, anyway. So we were watching The Lost World Jurassic Park, which is what, the second or third one? I can't remember. It's where the little girl gets ate on the other island or killed on the other island. And then his girlfriend goes out there and his daughter and all that stuff. And she got into it because she'd never seen it. My wife had never seen that movie. And she made me like pause it and all this other stuff. It was pretty cool. I like watching old movies every now and again. How many of you seen Night of the Comet? I used to love that movie. I was like 10. I don't know. Was that 86? I might have been 12 or 13. 85? I can't remember. I used to love that movie. Thought it was cool. You like the part when they die? You think you have? It's where it's these two girls, man. You know, they're in different places or whatever, and everybody dies except for some people turn into zombies and blah blah blah. I am an Indiana Jones fan, all the way up to the Kingdom of the Crystal Skull because I thought that movie sucked. That was a franchise that didn't need to be redone. What's up, Joe Paddock? How are you, buddy? You got here just in time to say bye, didn't you? But yeah, no, I mean, I like watching movies. We did one weekend and we were like, okay, everybody give us classic movie names. And we ended up just going on like a Charlie Chaplin binge watch of watching all of the Charlie Chaplin movies. And it was a great weekend. Silent movies are fantastic. You know how hard those people had to act to get that across? You watch those and you're like, dude, that's awesome. I can say Princess Bride is in there with that. If I had to pick one movie, it would be Dune, the 1984 version of Dune. Last Starfighter's a good movie. Krull, I remember that. That blade, dude, that blade was awesome. There should be a 3D print of that somewhere. The Krull blade, there should be. It's like the Sword and the Sorcerer. I don't know if y'all remember seeing that. The 1984 version, the extended version, I loved it. Yeah, the original spinner, right? Yeah. The Sword and the Sorcerer, if you ever saw that, I was young. I was young at the time, and it was where that witch just sits there and goes and pulls his heart out of his body from across the thing. Deer Hunter, yeah, it was okay. Oh yeah, no doubt. But you know, it's really funny because if you watch the documentary on The Princess Bride, because most people are like, oh, it's just cheesy and all that. Dude, they put a lot of effort into that movie. A lot. And, I mean, there's just so much in it, which is awesome. Am I using his... No, I am not using his MMU2 profiles. Have I seen Beetlejuice? In the jungle, the mighty jungle, the lion sleeps tonight. Yes. I have seen Beetlejuice thousands of... No, I didn't say thousands of times. Probably 5 or 6 times. You know. Sweet. Might have to print one of those. Oh, you know what? You want me to try the high note? Wee, oh, bumblebee. Like that? No, but that would, dude, how awesome would that be to make the crawl blade with multicolor, right? And you put it on there and the blades are like this silver that I've got here, and you could get some other stuff. That's good. Hey Dixie, how are you? I used to be able to hit it, Shane, very well. We when I was in the cover band, we did Alice in Chains, and if you listen to Alice in Chains, I could do Alice in Chains really well. Right now, these are my I am evaluating these for rebranding. These will be the country colors, and you can see them back here if you like. That's 5 of them, and I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more. Yeah, 6 more up there, and there's some others too. They do, Juan Adams. They do. When I do karaoke at the bar and everybody's drunk, they all love me because I can carry the tune mostly. The blue is awesome. I will say the silver's friggin' awesome. The lavender is pretty awesome. The green is fantastic. And it's kind of hard to see because, you know, but that one line right there is the green, and it's really shiny stuff. But yeah, it's pretty awesome stuff too. The color they sent me for orange though is not going to make it. That's peach. They made one roll of a darker orange, and I'm getting 200 grams of that roll to test out. So we'll see how that turns out. You know, yeah, from the turtle, right? From the turtle shell, if you saw that. The blue is the one, but I did another turtle today, if you look, Nuru, and it had the green shell and the purple and the peach and the silver, I think. I am using the factory profiles, Lightspeed. I probably need to go find some different profiles and tweak and change it better and all that stuff. It does, doesn't it? It does. Except I'll be able to sell it cheaper than Poly Elixir for sure. Good. These are the Elixir style filaments, yes. The shiny one. No, they're not actually. I've got 4 rolls up here that are not. So I do have some of those. Yeah, the Kroll Glaive. I got you. I'll look it up. But I'd still have to turn it into a multi-material model, and So, anyway, time for me to go, guys. How's the layer bonding? Better. I will say that. It is better, Juan Adams. But it's time for me to go. Y'all know what you got to do. Treat each other as you want to be treated. Thank you for joining me on the Kuntry Klub. And I have to go. So we will see you tomorrow. Don't know if I have anybody on for interview yet or not, but I'll be here 6 to 7 tomorrow night. Y'all have a great night. Thank you for being here, and we're out, buddy.